Hey guys, Peter over here, Craigslist Hunter. Today's video is about something very important. And what I mean by that, a lot of people lately are talking, since the new spring update came out about a week ago for eBay, you know, certain changes and stuff, and everybody's talking about increased fees and all this and that, but nobody really talks about what changes they're implementing far as their mobile app. eBay mobile app plays absolutely huge role how many sales we have lately, guys. I'm gonna put up this little picture on a screen of what's happening within the last few years, and it's just absolutely amazing me how we humans are interacting totally differently with the technology, and how e-commerce on mobile is becoming absolutely huge. What I mean by that, look at this picture, guys. This is data from last year, 2015. Almost 50% of all the activity on eBay happen on a phone. Yes, almost 50%. And eBay is predicting that in 2016 is going to be 60-40 shift, meaning 60% transaction will be happening on mobile app and only about 40% on desktop or laptop. What does that mean for us? It means that we need to absolutely adjust, because what engineers are telling us who created and doing the switching on Apple app is that people want to browse quickly, okay? Time is precious for everybody right now. So if somebody's going into eBay app, when they're scrolling and looking at your description of the item, they want clear, fast information. They don't want to be scrolling and moving the screen around and twitching stuff around to figure out what you're really presenting to them. So the huge shift becomes on how we write our description. Okay, even right now myself, I have to do a lot of different changes. The way people are gonna see my description on a mobile app. The biggest thing is templates are pretty much a no-no. Any goofy flashing information, any different colors, the app has a hard time loading all this stuff in. And people are going to be going in and leaving, okay? If they can't figure out, they can't read your text, you need to keep it simple. Simple, down to the point. Quick description. Right now, eBay is allowing about 250 characters in the description, which they're pulling from your actually main description, and they are attaching at the first page when you are on a mobile app as your description. Then you can click on that and it opens up a bigger page. But during the summer, they're gonna switch this to up to 800 characters, which gonna fit complete full screen of a smartphone. For example, like iPhone 6s, what I have right now, a full complete screen is gonna have 8 characters on it. Keep it down to minimum if you can. Simple. What it is, the measurements, eliminate all this crap. Even I have that right now. I gotta eliminate that completely. You know, my shipping information, my return policy, all this BS. It's not necessary. You confusing the little spiders that are picking stuff up to put your description to be presentable. People want to scroll to it relatively quickly. They need to make a quick decision. They're making decision on impulse. If they like something, quick information, they're buying it. So if you need to increase your sales, or you want to increase your sales, this is a number one thing. We need to go with the flow, what eBay is doing. And since they're predicting that about 60% of sales are going to be coming from eBay app, well, then we need to make it easy. So I encourage everybody to look into this, look at your posting. You know, most mobile phones don't accept Flash. All the templates, they have to go. Keep it really simple. I know they're working with Activia, because a lot of people are working with Activia. They're doing a lot of templates with Activia. They're working with them. Are they gonna work it out? I'm not sure, but Let me show you some examples of good and bad what you're supposed to do with the app. Here I have couple different eBay listings open, and I want to show you guys what's going on with these. Now this one right here, if we go scroll down to the description, somebody's using this template. And templates like this with additional picture here and the description on this side and then their payment information, stuff like that, these are having a very hard time being pulled up in the description on mobile. And when they do pop up on mobile, they're very hard to read. Everything is very small. Let's go to the next one. Here's somebody selling Godzilla figurines. If we scroll on this one, look at that. Also a template with additional, flashing characters and all this picture here in the middle. Then we go to the description and then some more pictures, in an eBay store. Then shipping details, payment details, return policy details. All this is having a hell of a time being pulled up, and this is by third-party template powered by push action. Try to avoid all this stuff on mobile, because your listings are not that they're not going to be pulled up, they will be, but people can't see. They're going to click in, click out, they're going to leave right away because they can't read all this stuff on mobile. So just a couple examples of what's going on, and now I'm going to show you some examples on actual mobile phone. So here I'm going to show you a couple bad examples. Okay, we're going to click on this one right here. The picture is decent. There's 3 pictures, decent close-ups, but let's go to the description. Now basic information is here pulled okay by eBay from the main description page. And the reason why, because this is actually made by Activia, but this is what you gotta stay away. Now eBay is working with Activia to improve. If you're losing Activia to do your templates and stuff, they are working with them to try to improve this. But what happens is anything that uses Flash, especially on iOS devices, but any mobile phones, it's very limited. So it takes time to load up all this stuff. Plus look how much stuff you have to scroll down through to read the whole description. And this part is absolutely unnecessary. The shipping information, returns. Who cares? Who cares about this stuff? This is already in the app. When you click on shipping, it tells you what the shipping is, the returns. It tells you everything on the main page. So this is very inconvenient. And somebody's on the go, they don't want to see stuff like this. When we go back, here's your shipping information here. Delivery date, all that stuff is already in here. There's no need to be putting any more wording, unnecessary wording in your description. Alright, you guys gonna have a kick out of this one. Right here, I probably should scoop it up. 1 hour left, 1 penny here, auction. This one is probably going nowhere, you can scoop it up. But the shipping is $22, so maybe not. Let's look at this one. The picture is decent, but look at this description. When we click on it, this is what it says first. This is one of my as-is auction, flawless. Any questions, please ask before bidding. Please read the description and look at the picture. No returns. Come on. No returns. But look, you scrolling through this endlessly to read anything about it. First, I haven't hit the description yet. This is all about how this person does his stuff. It's crazy, and I'm keep scrolling and then scrolling, and now finally we got to the description. What this is: a vintage McCoy, blah blah blah. This is ridiculous. This is what not you supposed to do when you are on mobile. You know, who's got time to go through this? Should be nice, simple, right to the point, easy to read. Look what's going on. I can't even read the measurements. It's just crazy, you know? So please contact me before paying. I mean, this person is ridiculous. Anyway, this is one of those really, really bad ones. Who has time going through all this stuff? This is crazy. Alright guys, here we got another example of not being fitted for mobile application. Now it's a nice picture. Somebody did like an extra frame around it. Nicely closed up here. Decent pictures. Okay, but if we go back to the description, we'll click on it. Somebody's using a template here. Look how everything is small and tiny, hard to read. Look how much stuff somebody has to scroll to, and there's some additional pictures. You know, this is what it's called the activity listing. You know, that eBay app has a problem picking it up because there's so much stuff in here. And you can't even read or see anything, you know? I mean, look at this writing. I have my glasses on. I can't read it. I have to go like this. And now I'm going again, left to right to read this. Who cares about payment and shipping information? That's already everything on the first page, you know? So this is another bad one. Get rid of these templates. Don't use them. Don't need them. Let's look for some good ones now. So here I'm gonna show you guys excellent posting for mobile. Okay, this is some random stuff, some plates. Let's click on this one. Beautiful picture, 5 pictures. When you click on a picture, they're very nice because they're close-ups. And what happens is on mobile, you can zoom in like this and see all the details. So everything you need, this person has like in 5 pictures. You know, it could be zoomed in, presents itself really, really good. Now we're gonna go back to the description. When you scroll up, the basic item description shows up right here. Before they click on it, they can read this and they pretty much know everything about this unit. This is a beautiful 9 3/4 diner plate by George Jones' son, made in England. This pattern numbers, blah, blah, blah. Now they can click on additional description and the second page pops up like this. Now look what this person did here. They made everything in bold, but it's very clean and simple. No crazy stuff. Just the information that you need where you are on the go. People don't have time looking at stuff, you know, crazy small writing, flashy stuff, you know, that they have to scroll who knows how many ups and downs to read everything. This is perfect right here. Absolutely perfect. So guys, I hope this video shed some light on the changes that are happening, especially with our mobile app, and the changes that you can implement when you're doing your description to help you have more sales in 2016, because it's huge. This mobile era plays unbelievable role in society right now. Everybody's on mobile, everybody's purchasing from the phone and shying away from the desktop or a laptop. So we gotta make it easy and available for people. So I hope this helped. I know it's gonna make you know, like a transition period for everybody to realize this is what we have to do and this is what market wants us to do. And I'm sure eBay is gonna have more updates on this, but I'm definitely doing this, and I'm sure it's gonna improve my sales tremendously, because some of my postings that I look at now are pretty difficult actually. When you look at on mobile and you're reading my description, sometimes there's way too much. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumb up, subscribe to the channel for more great content. Till next time, guys, cheers.